Okay, 5 million US dollar. Okay, if it no, I think US Australian dollar is less than, right? Is it 20? Okay, grade 1, 20,000. Great. Whatever you type, if you believe you already achieve it. Okay, it's very simple. Let's say I want a 5 million US dollar house. If you say I want it now, I'm telling you, like, honestly, not possible. But if you want that kind of house, if you know you want to achieve a 5 million US dollar house, then you need to start rolling, right? I'm going to show you later. A $5 million house, let's say we divide it. How soon do you want that house, for instance? If you want that 5 million US dollar house in 3 years, then you have to divide it by 3 years, right? So, or if you want, okay, I want it in 3 years, that means 5 million divided by 3 is how much? About what you need to achieve, how much? Type, Fifi, how much? Yes, 3 years. 3 years, that means per year, how much do you have to save? I'm going to use Fifi as an example, so all of you knows. She has like a end in mind, which means that, okay, I need to achieve it in 3 years. That will make her run like crazy. Okay, 1.7 million per year. Now, if that means if it is 1.7, that is equivalent to 1.7 trillion rupiah, right? It's very simple. If you want that kind of money, we do not talk about daily bonus in AFC. We talk about end of the year bonus. Pay attention to that. Now, for me, I achieve it in 2 years, right? The second year. So now if you achieve it in second year, Fifi, that means you need to hit the position called Damyo, that it gets you the end of the year bonus, the exact money that you want per month, right? Now, the third year, if you really work the system, what you will do is actually you will achieve what is called Bushido, and you will earn actually almost double that amount. That means exactly 3 years later, you will have that enough money to buy that dream home for your mom. Okay, so anybody else interested? So when you have that kind of thing in mind, at first I know people say, oh, I just want to support everybody. No, you are not here to support anybody. We work as a team. We're gonna do this together. But in the end, you have your own needs and you have your own wants and your bucket list. That is very important. We are talking about you and not about somebody who invite you, but you. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start. Now, for those of you who do not know what AFC is, AFC is actually the biggest, oldest pharmaceutical company, retail based for the last 50 years. Now it is 54 years because this has already opened Indonesia for 4 years. Now, Indonesia is the only branch where solely the owner from Indonesia, the wife has a vision, and she went to Japan. They went to Japan and request and really push it until that company agrees. This is the first experiment where we are doing it with binary system with a network marketing, right? Okay, now the vision and vision is very simple. Later on, we'll talk to you about it. But first, stop there. It says that our vision is to be actually the best, the largest trusted direct selling company providing the best new innovation products accompanied by what? The best bonus system, which is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I have already received that kind of bonus. So this company is trustworthy, right? The mission is to become what? Transformational vessel. Now, as you go through, it's not about the money you make, it's about you, what and who you become after you become successful. Okay, next slide. Okay, can we go to next slide? Yes. Now, if you are asking, well, can I trust this company? Now, Japan, this is already in the Tokyo Stock Exchange, but in Indonesia, it's crazy. Even though it is open like a year or two after before the lockdown, look at what's happening. Like miraculously, I know it's the hand of God also. That you know what? This is the center. You can see the headquarters is in Shizuoka. And then in Jakarta, it was actually bought. Like, the Japanese was so shocked how our Indonesian first capital is open. They were so shocked by the result. They decided to buy the office for Indonesia. And then, in Surabaya, if you want to know whether this company is a good investment or not, whether the question everybody has is, can we trust this company? Can this provide me long-term? Now, if you see for my, the company I was before, In America, they are very well known. They are already existing for almost 40 years. Now, from what I know in Indonesia for the last 24 years, every office that they open are all rented. It's never bought, but only is in AFC, ladies and gentlemen, every single center is bought cash. So give a big applause to AFC, right? So now even in Bali, it's amazing. Like, the owner bought the biggest SC, whatever is actually it's a conventional center. And during the lockdown, they bought it. Like, it's so huge. Okay, next slide. Next slide. Yes. Now, if you keep hearing me, who is this guy, right? Look at this. It's Mr. Ernest Prida. You know what? He is actually American citizen with the wife. They are very successful in Texas. They own a very successful retail company. They are actually a multi-millionaire already. But one day his wife has a vision. God spoke to his wife in a dream that they need to go home to Indonesia and sell everything. That God is opening a new door for them where the fire keeps spreading bigger and bigger, and it's so big all over, right? So based on that, he believed the wife vision and he really obeyed and just sell everything and start from zero. So everything, if you are here today, I'm sure like what Fifi said, nothing is coincident. You are chosen. Start typing. Nothing is coincident. I am chosen. Type I am chosen. Now, if you see here, there's the medical advisory board. There are almost over 5,000 doctors all over Indonesia and also overseas joined with this company. That means doctors are not stupid. If you ask whether the product is good, it's amazing. Yeah, the product is so good that doctors, because they see the result, right? And the products are from AFC, where for the USA market international, it is not for sale. What it is when you sign up as a member, it's like buying a franchise. And when you get those gifts, they are all function patented product. So amazing. I don't know whether you see the result from me before. I actually become younger, at the age of almost 55. Look, I'm turning backwards, like, almost how my age is gone. Okay. Yes, nothing is impossible. I'm chosen. Right? Yes, look at this. This is the co-founder, and also beside that, AFC is so much involved in social. Like, they have been giving, they have been building, they have been giving out kingdom, almost like a kingdom finances, supporting a lot of orphanages and building a lot of, supporting a lot of places that needs help. Next slide, please. This is actually the co-founder, Mr. Tampi. Okay, the AFC Care. This is one of the reasons why I joined this company, because it is involved so much. Like, they give a lot of money to help the healthcare. Now, I don't know who is here, but when I joined this company, I do not just join, and anything I want to do, I always pray. Like, in any belief, in any religion, like, I don't know about you, but I pray and I trust, like, where God lead me. But one of the prophecies is that Ennie, you're going to open a hospital. Now, I did not know at that time that Mr. Ernest has a project to open hospital. So ladies and gentlemen, when you sign up with this company, amazing, you are part of the giving, because the plan and from Mr. Ernest is actually open up a cancer hospital free of charge. So, okay, when you join this company, you are in for a good cause. So now everything is very legal, as you see. Japan is not, everything about Japan is very professional, legal, and highest quality. So now Japan is very strict with the products, even like with opening a new country, like, it has to be legally done, like, properly done. So the products, as you see, is all like, they are winning like awards, prize, whatever. Okay, next slide. Okay, next slide. Okay, so with this, actually, like, AFC has thousands and thousands of range of product for retail, but especially for this branch starting out from Indonesia, which is the binary system, the multi-level branch, we only have 3 types of products. Very simple. The gifts that you will get is utsukushi. Now, utsukushi, what it means in Japanese is actually beautiful. Utsukushi means beautiful. Now, for the guys, when you take these products, you are not going to be beautiful, but beauty means like, cleansing of your intestine. A lot of illnesses, start with a dirty intestine. So it will actually, it has the 3 patents. When you click this, it's not for joke. Now, the products that you will get, they are they're patented. When you click this utsukushi, you can actually Google it. It has the like, you cannot just fake it, right? The number will actually come out. And the amazing part about utsukushi, it is for anti-tumor agent, which is like, it will increase your natural killer cell, and it prevent the spread of the tumor and cancer. And it is best for like breast cancer and also for the colon. Also, it actually increase your immunity system. And it's also, this is a therapeutic agent for hepatitis C. Now, the product is sold out in Indonesia, especially during COVID season. Why? Because this is not for curing, but your immune system is so good that people who are taking this within 1 week, disclaimer, right? We cannot say this out, but even for me, everybody here, I'm sure, has already went through where you go through, you are infected in the past. Like for me, maybe like over a year ago, but you heal so fast when you take this product without medication. Within like a week, you are negative, right? Negative COVID. So, okay, next slide. Okay, next. Now, the second product is SOP Subarati. We're going to tell you more about this. Next slide. Yes. Now, this is marine placenta. It's not stem cell, but marine placenta, which is the SOP 100 now Subarasi, which is the better version. Now, it's just, what is better version? It's just like when you buy Nokia version 0.1 versus 10.0. That's how it is. Like it is 3 times much better. This is inspired by the power of human placenta, which has been legendary for 400 years. Now, the legend says that, amazing, they have already taken off the slide, but this food that we are taking, the SOP 100, is actually food for the king and queens in Japan. So hundreds of years ago, if you see that the kings and the queens live a long life, they are like always young, So the secret is this placenta. So they have been taking this, and it has the healing process also. So one day, from the legend, it says that one of the what do you call that? The fishermen that always catch the fish for them. One day has like a big burn, big burn on the arm. When they try the product, put the placenta on their arms, that the wound healed immediately. Then they found out the secret, right? So now it becomes like, they actually breed this. And ladies and gentlemen, this product, the Japanese believe that what they call the salmon is actually their god. They really treat it with respect and honor. So we are actually taking miraculous food. That the consumption of the placenta is widely opposed in various countries, considered a barbaric or haram, right? Because it's illegal, but especially in Indonesia. Now, for the human placenta, so with this though, with the marine placenta, which is from the salmon, and they do not kill the fish. That's why now this is the only one that is legal, that is what you call halal. Okay, next slide. So far, so good. Am I talking too fast? Now here's the comparison, which is from the data, which is a reputable data. They do a test on this. They will test out how the comparative ingredient between SOP 100 versus the human placenta and the deer placenta. And it turns out that, this thing is actually like a double what do you call that? The effect on ours is better, double effect compared to the rest like the human placenta is actually much, much better. Okay, next slide. Okay, so now in Subarashi, there is a triple peptide, right? In the first triple peptide in Japan, which is the main ingredient is actually from marine placenta. It also has the sardine and also the fruit flow. Now the most miraculous thing about fruit flow, amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you know, I have stories of people during like the COVID infection who already cannot breathe, when all their lungs are white, right? They could not even find oxygen. The line was so long. Now the only help is actually the Subarashi. Now immediately when they are taking the Subarashi, that one box, what they do is they take 2 sachets and 7 times a day. The second day, they can already breathe. So this the fruit flow is amazing, and everything is vegan, right? This is actually vegan peptide. Next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, so now if you wonder what's the function for soap Subarashi, actually is for the cell regeneration. When you regenerate, even like you have a cut or you have a burn, right? Just to look younger. Next, actually, it actually you know, it regulate your blood flow and prevention of high blood pressure, and also like, you know, prevents your blood from actually what do you call that, coagulate. If you can read, because this thing is like, I cannot really read, it's blur. But anyways, next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, this will skip. You only need to know, because this is just a gift for you. You need to try, and then you can talk about it. Now, Subarashi, in history of AFC Japan, ladies and gentlemen, during the 51 years, they have never collaborated with other countries. So this is the first time, like, you know, Japan collaborate with another country, with another doctor. And amazing, this product we have already tried. Have you tried the products? If not, you need to really hurry up, register, and try. It's amazing. Next slide. Yes. Now, all the products in AFC, they always win award. Like, look at that. For Subarashi, it actually AFC Japan branch actually win the Bronze Quality Award, which is Monday Selection 2021. Now, this is like a worldwide selection, that this is one of the best product in the world. Okay, next slide. Now, look at this. What does it mean? Letter of authorization. Now, Indonesia, if somebody, you know, Indonesian especially, I do not know about other country. Indonesia, when they know that a company or a product is actually like selling so well, they will start to copy. So, ladies and gentlemen, and if you hear AFC, whatever, Utsukushi, or whatever, they're trying to copy SOP, they cannot copy. They can copy the name, but the ingredients will never be the same, because the creator of this product actually signed a contract that only Mr. Ernest, AFC Indonesia, are allowed to have the license to actually distribute the product that he created. Now, the most amazing thing about AFC is I truly respect this company, because before even Indonesia launched, they do not just like other multi-level company is different. They actually, you know, whatever it is, they don't create the product. They just, the product is there for them to make money. But for AFC, they are for 50 years, all they are is a pharmacy company, right? And the pharmacy company, just a pharmacy, they get result. So this is the first time that the pharmacy company like Japan really do a research. Like in Indonesia, they do a research. Okay, before even the product is launched, they find out first, what is the eating habit, the lifestyle of Indonesian. They found out that actually in Indonesia, the eating habit is so bad. They like fried food, they like sweet, right? So they said that Indonesian need this product. So amazing, that's why it gets such a great result. And it spreads like fire from one mouth to the next. So I repeat again, most people join this company not because, like, you know, I am a top seller, I am a top producer. No, they sign up like me. I will never sign up with anybody. Nobody can tell me actually to join another company because I'm so in love with the previous company. But because my sister is so smart, I was visiting her home and she said, open your mouth, you know, like open your, I said, what else do you want to introduce to me? Just open your mouth. She opened, Colin, get the sunset for me over there. She opened up a sunset and put it in my mouth. And I tried the SOP 100 and I tasted it. It tastes good, just like a yogurt. And then I get a result. Like, you know, and then the next question, I didn't care about the business. So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have not signed up yet, this is how it looks like. Like when you sign up with the Ruby package later on, this is what you get. And with this actually, like, you know, it tastes great, right? And then when I taste the product and I found out this is already 50 years, that means it is safe. And that's how I fell in love with the product. Now later on, we will talk to you. AFC actually exists in many countries, like, you know, before us, they already like, they have partners in Singapore, actually in Korea, in Thailand, right? In China. China is a big importer. Every time they import, it will be 1 million product, like, you know, 1 million boxes, whatever, but not our products. So this product is amazing. If you want to actually have a franchise, to set up a franchise in a country, it costs a lot of money. In Singapore, it costs about 1 million Singapore dollars. A lot of money. This is the first time in Indonesia. When you sign up, you become already a partner. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, I'm going to skip all this, but actually, like, you know, this is just a certificate to show you that everything is legal. We have certificate of organic certificate, that a GMO free of free sales and nuclear radiation free certificate. Everything is legal and, you know, like professional. Next slide. Yes. Now, who are in this business? This is not business for just housewife like me or single parent. If you see here, we call our team the Lion's Army, like, you know, brave and courageous, right? But if you see the background, they are housewives, they are professional, they are lawyers, they are artists, they are like, you know, from all backgrounds. And we are already over the world. How is it so? So the sole license is in Indonesia. This is the greatest thing. Now, with the previous company, I'm sure you have heard of HHH, you know, where I know at that time when I signed up in that country, when it opened in Indonesia, Indonesia was already country number 38. And then 38 in like 18 years, right? And today they are already in 100 countries. I want you to borrow my eyes and borrow my vision. Now, this company, the craziest part is you can be a partner, not just to be a member, but a partner, and you have the capacity, or you have the possibility of opening a new country is open for you. So right now, even we are in Indonesia, the headquarters for this MLM branch, but you can actually open up a new country. And when you open up that new country, you have to imagine in 5 to 10 years time, you are going to be so rich. You would never imagine how rich. Amen. So who can see? Are you the multi-millionaire? Are you the one? Can you imagine, guys? This is Indonesia. Mr. Ernest already speaks to somebody in Malaysia who is going to be a country stockist. It was delayed. Now, because the borders are all open, the COVID thing is over. Can you imagine? After Malaysia, there are other countries. If you catch the message, do it. Find an investor immediately. Okay, next slide. Okay, now here's the most amazing part. I'm going to invite a very good friend of mine. We have known each other for years and years. I mean, like, you know, we connect in the spirit. I don't know how, but she actually amazing. The first time we lost contact for a long time. We were in the HH Herbalife, okay, company before. But you know, one day she prayed, and I think she see a vision of me. She contacted me, and then this time also when she needs help with her health, I think she see vision of me, and nothing is coincident. I'm gonna let her share what happened, okay? go ahead. Let's invite Shinta Waters all the way from United Kingdom. Hooray! Give a big clap to Shinta.
Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm saying hello from England in Worcestershire. Can't even say that word, but that's like the sauce, you know, the Worcestershire sauce. Now is 2:40 a.m. in the morning in England. So I've been with the previous company also as long as Ennie, like my sister to me, you know, she's always been such a blessing. And I will be turning 47 in May. And about 3 years ago, I got really sick. You know, unfortunately, didn't know that we have all these ladies problems. I've been always fit for 20 years because I've always believed in supplements, exercising, etc. And moved to England about 43 years old. My husband is English, and I'm half Indonesian, half Australian. So I have my Indonesian name, Shinta. So when I moved to England about 3 years ago, I ended up honestly a little bit depressed because I didn't like the the wet, miserable English weather, and I got a little bit slack with my health, you know, because I was feeling so great. I was feeling so healthy. So I thought I'm okay, not realizing that I've always been very sick and we have hormonal problems in our family. So when I was 43, I started feeling this sickness in my tummy, and also, sorry to say, but the bleeding really bad and anemic, etc. And I just got so sick. And then the pandemic also at the same time, you know, trying to get into the doctors, etc. in England is so difficult. So I got really sick for 1.5 years. And, you know, I'm a Christian, like Sister Ennie, and I don't know what to do anymore because the medicine that the doctor gave me made me sick, can't sleep, aching, and you name it. A couple of times I nearly have an accident when I was driving for my daughter back from school. And I was just praying. I said, Lord, I can't do this anymore. I'm just so sick. And then Sister Ennie came in mind. And, you know, I was looking for her, message her in Facebook, etc. And I've realized she's been sending me all the press, all the information about AFC. But at that time in the past, it just went past me because it was not maybe the right time for me. Then when I got really sick, I was the one that's so desperate. I said, Sis Ennie, you have to help me. I know you have some great stuff. And because I've known her for a long time, I know whatever she's doing is something really great. So she sent me the package to England. I tried it because I thought, oh my gosh, it'll be so many things that I have to take. But I just have to have this sachet, and it's so delicious. Even my daughter also wanting to have it. Took it, and my first couple of days I was able to sleep, and that was the hardest thing for me, to sleep. I had to take sleeping pills just to be able to sleep properly because I have a 7-year-old daughter, you know, mommy duties, etc. Then that first month I was feeling better, the bleeding stopped. Then 3 months I was, you know, like my face, you can see the glowing again. And then my 4th month, and I just love this product. And you can see my tummy, that's my little baby head. So that's my journey. Actually, this is my 2nd month that the hospital has canceled my surgery. And I really do believe that I meant just to stick on her blood. I'm supposed to have a surgery, a laser surgery to go into the blood cell to reduce the bulge. But I just want to keep taking AFC. I said to the doctors, I said, don't worry about it. I'm sorted. I know I'm on the right track, and thank you very much. But, you know, I'm in a good hand with AFC. So for you guys, give it a try. I'm feeling great. I'm so energized. 2:30 something a.m. in the morning. And not just that, you know what? As a business opportunity, in the beginning, I said to Sis Ennie, I said, don't worry about it. I just want to take the products. But because of the amazing products, the business opportunity is just absolutely going crazy. Everybody asking me, what are you doing? So I'm so excited. Please help me to pray also to give me a positive vibe that I'm going to bring AFC to England and have my sister Ennie come, and Europe. Here we go.
Oh, Johannes, get ready. We are going to UK.
Yay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. It's so exciting. Can you see somebody who is not even interested in the business at the beginning, and then because of the health results he gets, now she's thinking. I said, Shinta is not in UK yet. Like, we don't even have to sell. You just bring in, like, get samples to people. And then if you have the guts to actually be the first person to bring in there, oh my God, you will be so rich. So she's now thinking there. I said, Shinta, when you find out a country stockist, I'm flying off to UK.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have somebody amazing. I just spoke to him. Greg is actually from Florida. I'm so excited. Where's Greg? Are you there, Greg?
I'm right here.
Yeah, he's from
Can you
Florida.
hear me?
I didn't even know. Like, I think, like I said, nothing is coincidence. I'm already in Florida. I was telling God, I said, God, this place is so beautiful. Like, if I want to live anywhere, I would live in Florida, right? And then I have somebody actually, I asked him, where are you from? He said, America. And then he said, he's from Florida. Like, getting result and now staying in Indonesia. Great. Please share your product testimony.
Okay. I'm in Jakarta right now, as you know.
All right.
The main reason I came to Jakarta is that 6-8 months ago, I was searching for something to help with my pain. I've had back surgery, I've had shoulder surgery, so I'm in a lot of pain usually. And I was on hydrocodone, oxycodone, all kind of pain medication. And so I was looking for something natural. And looking on Instagram, I came across your products. And after looking at that, I got a hold of Monica and we started talking. So I actually started using it. After about 3 months, I wasn't taking any more of my pain medication. And that was a big thing. Everybody thought I was an addict for a while because I was taking so much oxycodone and everything just to control the pain. It made a big difference. So I came here more to learn more about it.
Wow, you actually paid the price. It's like, how many hours do you have to fly to Indonesia?
It was almost 30 hours. 30 hours to fly in. Yeah, long flight. It was not, it wasn't fun. But since I'm here now, I've been using it, and not that I'm not in pain at all, but I'm not on my pain medication at all. So it made a really big difference. And
yes,
just like, what was the name? I believe Shinta, making me want to possibly get into business now because I believe this stuff. I don't trust a lot of things. This actually worked.
Yes.
So yeah, I want to try to introduce it to people I know back home, and
all right,
in Florida. So hopefully they will
so
too.
which part of Florida are you in again? Are you far
I was
from
I was in Ocala, Florida, horse capital of
how many
the world,
hours is it from Miami?
Oh, from Miami, that's at least 4 hours, I would say.
4 hours.
Florida,
Oh wow,
it's a big state. Yeah, driving.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be like, you already know, right? I mean, AFC is now talking to Amazon. So I've been pushing the owner. I have my mentor here. Maybe Johannes can speak to Mr. Ernest also to speed it up. Because tell Mr. Ernest, I'm ready to stay in America. Prepare a home for me, right, Greg?
That's right.
Great. When they actually work with Amazon, can you imagine how huge this is? That means delivery is going to be so fast. If you know of anyone, Greg, if you know of anyone who actually, like, an investor before, I think like Pastor Benny Hinn has a brother that actually God spoke to him and he's interested to be a country stockist. Now, if anybody goes faster than that, It is in your hand. Come on.
That is one thing I was considering, going back there and becoming a country stockist.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, I
Hallelujah.
was hoping that would
You-
happen.
all right. You are already in Jakarta. Ko Johannes is listening, right? So Gregory at resort, he is in Jakarta. Now you need to hold on to Mr. Johannes and
Yes.
connect you to Mr. Ernest and say that, look, how am I going to be country stockist? And tell him, make sure you provide an office for us, you know. We're gonna
Okay.
make everyone rich, okay? So I'm so ready to work, you know. I mean, you know, when you have it, you have to flaunt it, right? I speak the English. I know I'm positioned there. I know a lot of people are ready. I have Keenan Branson, the beautiful Keenan Branson is with us. Hallelujah. How are you, Keenan? Look at that. Every time Santuan is also here also. I'm so excited. Okay. So, Greg, I want to ask you a question. Your intention is not actually to do the business. When you actually get the result, now you say you want to be a country stockist. What made you change your mind? What did you see?
Well, what changed my mind was not only did the product work, I also realized it was a benefit to make money. You know, I'm not getting younger.
You know.
I'm actually retired. I
Oh,
had
what
no
did you do
intentions of
before?
work.
What did you do before?
Well, originally I was in construction up in Massachusetts. Then I retired into Florida and just worked part-time. And then when all this happened, my shoulder was getting worse and worse, my back. I decided to come here, and this is not a physically hard business. So
yeah, look at
it looked like
you
it was
know,
a way
I mean,
to.
like, you know, distance is not a barrier. Look, you know, you are in Jakarta, I am in America. Like, you know, we have UK, we have Australia. Like, you know, it's so simple. I mean, with the just a phone like this, I'm connected. Like, you know, I use this phone to actually send money, and products are sent so fast all over the world. I'm excited about America because you know what? Once Amazon is ready, it's going to be like nonstop. The product is so good. Okay, thank you for sharing. So I hope this sharing like, you know, open your mind, right? Thank you so much. We are going to let's go back to the slides now. Because of the great product, of course, there is business opportunity. Okay, now I'm gonna, yes, next slide. Yeah, so the marketing plan is so simple. I'm not gonna go into detail because what you know, the basic that we do every day. They only provide 3 packages, right? The packages are Ruby package. It's called Ruby. It is the basic membership, and then the Sapphire, and also the Diamond package. Now, the Ruby package, you get 2 boxes of the products. Can you, the box? As a gift, we do not sell the products. Actually, it's not for sale. You get it because like in America, it is not legally open yet, but you are, when you are connected to the Indonesian market, it is legal for us to actually sign you as a member from Indonesia, and then you can spread the news. Oh, how come this is like, okay, these 2 boxes, can you see? It's like fading, right? My face is fading. So, hold on, my son is helping me. Hold on. Okay, let's. So with one ID, you can actually sign up to 3 accounts. Okay, so let's. None. Okay, so now I am, yeah. Okay, so now you can see me. When you sign up for a Ruby package, this is what you get. Inside the box, there is actually 28 sachets like this, right? I always recommend people to take each of these because that's how it works best. Now, if you see from the slide, right, the packages is designed in such a way that it is for a 6 months period. That means two boxes of this lasts you a month. But if you have like emergency cases, normally it finishes faster. Now, we actually sum it up for 2 boxes. It costs $250, right? But it's worth it. Don't consider this as buying a product. It's not about selling. it is about you. When you register as a member, you are also the owner of a franchise. Like you can use the system all over the world. Now, Sapphire basically times 3, $250 times 3, and then Diamond package times 6. So it's very simple. Now you can start anywhere you want, but if you want to be a multi-millionaire as fast as possible, you know what? You upgrade to a diamond package, right? 12 boxes. Now, it says here, very simple. The difference between signing up for a single account versus triple account is what? When you sign up for a ruby package or a sapphire package or a diamond package, you don't earn anything yet. But when you sign up, this is the smartest way, which is shown by the guy, Woody Darwin. One day, maybe we'll get him to speak. I can translate for him. Is that when you have a triple, you sign up with triple account. Account maximum, you can earn up to $40,000 a month. Maximum after 3 years, when you really work the business, the numbers have to be there. Now, when you do that, when this thing maxed out and the system runs by itself, you can work the second account and, really work it out, sponsor as many people as possible, maybe from a new country, up to when you can earn a maximum of $40,000 a month too. And then the third account, the same thing. And then when you have triple account, can you imagine? That's what they say, when you sleep, you still make money. Like, I'm not making as much money as Woody yet because he's crazy. He's already like making actually like 100,000 US dollar, almost $150,000. Wait a minute. Wait, 2 miliar itu berapa? Oh, he is now making about 150,000 US dollar a month. Crazy, right? Now, but the what I'm thankful for, even though I'm in America, I have been seeing this from the very first time I sign up until today. Not a single day I'm not receiving bonus. Every day. How thankful, like, no matter where I am, even if I'm having a vacation, the money still roll in. So next, now, so if you sign up for a triple account, once you are signed up, you are registered in the computer. Then in 24 hours, you receive the bonus. Okay, next slide. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the three ruby account. That means triple ruby account. This is the best deal if you can earn the money the same day, even though this is the basic. Now, remember, each ruby is $250, and you get a gift of the 2 products. It is no selling. It is a gift. That's why it is easier for us to send all over the world. It's not a sale. It is a gift, a sample, right? And the triple ruby accounts total up will be what? 250 times 3. And you earn immediately $50 in 24 hours after you are registered, all these 3 accounts. So how much do you get? When you are a ruby, you sponsor a ruby. In Indonesian, it says 300,000 rupiah, but equivalent to, we use the rate 15,000 rupiah. That means you receive, to make it simple to digest, you receive immediately when you sponsor a ruby yourself, which is another account, you have a triple account, you get immediately $20, and then there will be a pairing bonus equivalent to $10. So immediately you earn $50. Now, what kind of investment, where even in the bank, if you put the money in the bank like this, your money keep getting deducted, but only in AFC. Not only you get with the 250 times 3, you get the amount of product value the same as what you invest, because the 2 boxes, the 6 boxes cost exactly $750, and then you get bonus on the top of that, right? Next step, next slide. Now, we make it very simple. Now, if you have any question later, you can actually discuss with the people who invite you. But with 3 sapphire, it's very simple. Sapphire means what? 250 times 3. When you have the 3 per account, of course, what is the difference? The difference is in the bonus, right? Now, earlier we discussed about when you are a sapphire, you register, when you are a ruby package, you sponsor a ruby, you get what? $20. But when a sapphire actually sign up a ruby, you get what? You get $30. So when a sapphire package, sponsor a sapphire package, what happens? $30 times 3 is very simple. The mathematics is very simple. They make it so simple that even a taxi driver, even like a masseur, even like somebody who are homeless can do this. It's so simple. Maintain the product works. And the business, I've been listening to many of my friends, oh, I'm in this investment, I'm in that investment, but until today, I don't see the money. They say, oh, I have so many, like $100,000 coming in. After a few years, I do not see any money. So where's that money? But in AFC, the proof is like, because you are international, but, because there's no connection within the bank in Indonesia and America yet, until such time a country stockist is in that country, then like, all the connections that person, let's say Greg, okay, Ennie, I'm interested to be a country stockist, and he's the one that deals with Mr. Ernest. That means Greg is going to be the Mr. Ernest of USA. Now, every single sales, every single account from USA belongs to Greg, and Japan will actually fly over at a meeting point with him, Ernest, and to speak about this, like sign the deal, and then Japan will not, and the products will be sent from Japan, the containers will be sent to America. Now, such country stockists will have to what? You have to look for your storage space. You have to open up your office, just like in Jakarta, and you have your staff, you have your GM to run the system, and then boom, it's going to go crazy all over America, something like that, right? But look at this, you get money immediately. So what we do, I've been telling the team that for now, what works best is not money transfer. If it is a big amount, then you can send money from America to Indonesia. But the regular transaction, we are actually using PayPal. It's the easiest and fastest way. So this is what you can see if you sign up with a triple sapphire accounts. You don't have to know much in detail yet. As you go, we will, as you do, you learn, right? But immediately you earn what? You will earn sapphires, sponsoring yourself, sapphire also, 3 accounts. You get actually a total of $220 in 24 hours. Now, what kind of a bank will give you that kind of money? You already receive what? You receive a triple sapphire account means you receive actually like 6 times 3, 18 boxes of product worth the amount that you spend plus bonus that one time, right? Now, next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Next slide, please. Hello. Did that the host fell asleep? Just joking. Can I move to the next slide, please? If the next slide is okay.
Maybe connection.
Oh, the connection, yeah. Okay. Because I have this in my head. The next slide will talk about diamond package. Diamond package is very simple. Just multiply 250 times 6, which is 1,500. Now, some people will say, okay, I don't have enough money to do a triple diamond. That means it costs you 4,500. But this will be a good way if you're thinking of becoming a multi-millionaire. That means like, if you are in a new country, you need to actually enroll people to see the potential, right? Now, the investment is small because it's only 4,500. That's one time where you get total of what? That means it would be 12 times 3, 36 boxes of product, which is not much because you need to get people to sample the products, right? And you earn how much? 1,500. If you are a diamond and you sponsor a ruby, the difference in what is the difference between a ruby, sapphire, and diamond? Again, it is in the bonus. Very simple. So if a ruby pack, a ruby sponsor a ruby, you get $20 immediately. Direct sponsor in one day. Now, if it is sapphire, you get what? $30. But if you are a diamond package sponsoring somebody who wants to sign up as a ruby, you get how much? Close to about $60. Wait, hold on. Close to $40. Just one person, right? So when you have ruby sponsoring ruby, almost $40. But okay, now it's up. Now, if you have a triple diamond account, immediately, what did you get? You will get actually, when you sign this a diamond sponsoring a diamond, you get immediately $220. When you have sponsored 2, you get what? 440. Plus there is a pairing bonus. What is a pairing bonus? 1 pair of ruby like this, right? This is called one pair. 1 pair on the, because this is binary. Binary means there's only left and right. Left and right, right? So when there's 1 pack of ruby on the left and 1 pack of ruby in the right, on the right, that means it's 1 pair. 1 pair, you get what? $20. So if you have 6 pairs, diamond means 6 pairs, you sponsor 1 diamond in your left and 1 diamond in your right. That means you get what? 6 pairs, 6 times $20, which is $120. This is just the beginning. So when you have 3 accounts immediately like that, you will earn immediately in 24 hours, $560 plus already receiving the products equivalent to the value that you actually invest in, right? And actually this company, you do not get the whole amount. What they do is they only pay you 80%. 20% they will actually keep it in your account. It's called redemption account. This account is to save up those money until such time you can actually get more products for free. Like for me, it's crazy. After 3 years like this, right? I did not even focus in selling. I focused in enrolling and looking for key builders. Now my mentor says, Ennie, if you want to be at the top, what you need to do is look for 50 builders on the left and 50 builders on the right. That means their stock is mini stockists. And I follow exactly what he's telling me. That's why I grow so fast. That I believe it's not just me or the marketing plan. This is because this is already prophesied to me and there's God behind me, right? Because in anything else, you need to actually pray. You do not by your strength or your might, but by his grace, right? So next slide. There's a little bit of yes. Now with this, it shows here. So anybody interested in making $5,000? Anybody interested in actually earning the $5,000 or get your money back? If let's say, okay, I am willing to invest in this, I'm in, but I actually borrowed the money. How do I get my money back fast? So click. Do you want us to show you the marketing, how to actually get your money back within 1 month to 3 months? Yes. Okay. Right. Now we're going to have a session because we do not just leave you like that, even though let's say I'm in America, you are in UK, whatever, this business, you're not alone. Like nobody is left behind. There's actually teamwork. There's teamwork, meaning that because it's binary, everybody that I sign up first, the second, and then the next one will be under each other. It's like, we call it in Indonesia tusuk sate. That means everybody is working with everybody. Actually, like you have a lot of people working with you. Now, we're going to have a session on the 3rd of April for those who already sign up, and immediately we'll show you how, the next step. What we do is very simple. First, for you to see the big picture, and then if you have any question at the end of the session, we'll let you ask questions, and then this will be followed up. Once this is done, you can actually continue to actually ask questions with those who invite you, like private one-on-one or whatever. And then next step, once you already sign up, we're going to have a session on the 3rd of April, the how-to. Number 1, how-to. If I already register, if I already come up with this money, how do I get my money back within 1 month to 3 months? Then how do I make my next money, which is about $5,000, and how to for you to make your first $10,000, right? So in 3 to 6 months, you will have a few people who trust you, do the same, then you keep the pairing money coming in. Therefore, if let's say we show you how to make $560, right? It's very simple. For you to make, you actually cash out about $460 or $448. So if you know how to make that kind of money in the same 24 hours, all you need to do is multiply it by 10. You have that amount. There's so much. Then what do? I don't know how to speak to that people. Don't worry about it. All you need to do is enroll those people to speak to me, right? Speak to the person who invites you. That's how we do it. It's very simple. You learn, we tell you, we show you, we get you to try it, and then you can do it on your own within 1 month to 3 months time. So for the here it tells you for a triple diamond package, you get a total of 36 boxes of product as a gift or sample mix. So it's a mix of two types of products, right? The sample for you to try is to 2 boxes or more, and the rest, when people start to get the sample, they will say yes, because they get the result immediately. Now, this plan for the 3 diamond accounts is actually very suitable for people who are serious about the business and they know that they need to talk to big shots. Because if somebody is already making a lot of money, you show them a plan to make $50 a day, it doesn't work, right? If you want to say, okay, my friends are all middle up, like, they are more interested in making a lot more money, then this will be the plan for you. If not, you can start wherever you are comfortable with. Oh, I don't have the money for all those. I can only start with Ruby. It doesn't matter. Just start. When you start to plant the seed, it will grow. For me, honestly, when I first started, I don't have the money, because even though I'm running business and already earn so much money, everything is tied up in stock, and I owe a lot of money in the credit cards, right? But when I start with this business, I don't have the cash flow. I can start only with that, with the Ruby package. Then when I see, wow, even I share with one person, that person say, okay, let me try the product. And I'm like, wow, if I keep going like this, I'm actually losing out, like, because I know the potential for diamond, right? The bonus is much higher. So immediately I borrow on my credit card to top up to the diamond package. But it's so worth it, ladies and gentlemen, my friends and family, because, like, if I counted the money I only owe was that diamond, but let's say I invest another 2 diamond because I register my son and my mom. But look at how much money I'm making. That is the only investment you make, and all you need to do is enroll in helping people after that. Okay. We will show you actually the plan next week. Once you sign up, doesn't matter if you only can afford a Ruby package, start with that. Don't wait. Okay. Now, AFC is a binary system. You are wondering, right? Now, by right, AFC Pharmacy for the last 54 years is always a retail company. It's never a MLM. But with this binary is great because it's mouth to mouth from one person to the next that you trust. That's why it grows so fast. Within like 3 years time, it already hit 1 million people solid. But the growth is crazy. This company has been voted like the best growth and the best product. Can you imagine? Out of so many hundreds MLM company in Indonesia. Now that so with the binary system, what does it mean? When you sign up people, you will put them only on the left and on the right, right? Therefore, example, there's 2 people you decided to do so. You start with a plan. If let's say you start with a triple Ruby package, and you sponsor your brother on the left and your sister on the right. Since you sign up a Ruby, you will earn what? Like I was sharing, $20 times 2, right? And then and then plus times 2, which is 40, plus also the pairing. If you sign up as a Ruby, your pairing bonus is only $10, right? Now, so total up will be what you earn is about $56 net, right? Something like that. Now, however, if you upgrade to a diamond, I think there's a little of mistake here, but you actually earn $50 and not a net, okay? However, if you upgrade the account to be a diamond with the same scenario, you will earn actually $220 times 2, which is 440, plus the pairing bonus of 6 package. That equivalent to what? You earn, wait a minute, why is it times 3? It's not times 3, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you earn a net of 440, right? So which is better for you? Okay, next slide we have. Okay, now, not only this company, there's a lot of bonuses, but we are only showing you the basic. Actually, there's a bonus for daily bonus, and then later on, because now if we tell you so much, you'll go blank, right? They even pay you monthly bonus once you have your group is huge enough. Then next you will have what? A pairing bonus. You also have a roll-up bonus. You have a vacation bonus. The vacation is so simple. Sometimes you only have to help. Like now, you can still catch it. If you help only 8 people, now let's say you borrow money for a diamond package, right? That means you only have to look for 6 people who do the same as you. You only get your money back. Now, plus another 2 person, you already get vacation. Guess where? To Turkey. Turkey, can you imagine from America, you can fly to Turkey for a few days vacation. Plus, if you become a diamond right now, actually, Johannes, mentor, has a lucky draw. If you sign up as a diamond package from now to June, right? You have a lucky draw. If you win, you will earn like a few days in Bali and also like travel in style. You will be able to take a helicopter ride for free. Isn't it amazing? Now, plus the most amazing thing that what gives you a lot of money is the yearly bonus. Let's go to the next slide. This is what makes me excited. Then this is recurring every year. That after you earn the bonus in a year, next year it could be more, right? You just have to repeat. You have to do it from zero again. So Florida means what? That means you have 100 pairs, meaning it's very simple. You help about how many people? You help close to about about 50 people, pairing, something like that. You will earn the 100 pairs. Remember, pairing means one pack at the left and right, it is one pair. Up to certain times, like, normally how long does it take? If you do the plan, normally people take like about 3 months to go to Florida, right? The more people you help, the better. So if you help 5 people become a Florida, you become a Ronin, which you earn, you can convert it. This is like the 5 million is equivalent to 500 Australian dollars or Singapore. For American, that is close to about 300 something dollars, right? And then for the Ronin is times 5. Samurai is 75 million, which is about if the rate is we use 15,000 to $1, 3,000 rupiah. If you 100 million is equal. Wait a minute, 150 million is already $10,000, which is 75 million rupiah is equivalent to probably about $7,500 for your shogun. You can actually divide it by 15,000 and you get, apologies guys, because this is the first, we have not even translate that into dollars yet. Next slide. Now you get the highest you have 1 year to go for this. With our calendar year is a bit strange. It doesn't start with 1st of January, but it starts with 1st of October. So for now, it doesn't matter where you start. We only have 1 million membership. Can you imagine? This is like a virgin, right? I mean, remember when I signed up for the other company, even when people are already like millions of people, they are still legends like being born. This is like only one, even Indonesia, we have not tapped the market yet. Can you imagine? Out of 270 million people, there's only 1 million people. It says 1 million membership. But actually, if everybody has 3 accounts, that means it's only 350,000 people signing up. So do you see how big the market is? Especially for America, for UK, oh my Lord, right? So like Damio, look at the next one is Damio, which you earn close to about 15,000, wait a minute, jeez, I get confused now because it's in rupiah still. So I know because I received Bushido bonus at the end of the year after 3 years. That is like equivalent to almost close to $250,000 extra end of the year bonus. That means 1.8 is about half of those, ladies and gentlemen. Apology for that, but we make sure that in the future we're gonna translate that into US dollars, right? So for a double Bushido, we only have 1. You do not get more bonus, but you actually get mystery gift like Rolex, whatever, like, they give you, okay, 125,000 US dollar. Thank you, Greg. Greg is excited. He already had the numbers in. Thank you so much. Okay, next slide. Ini nggak bisa lihat siapa yang nonton. Yes, so you of course you will say, yeah. She's only saying it, right? I'm going to show you, this is by data. Remember when you see these numbers, these are the numbers in Singapore dollars. You can take a shot of this. This is exact money that I earned. So if you see the 2019, that's when I sign up. You see the May, we don't even have products because like of the lockdown, the difficulty in sending products. So within February, no products, but we keep signing up people to enroll them in, and the product is like back orders, right? So in look at that, January, February, March, April, May. May I wasn't even in the business. I was only enrolling a few friends, telling them my product result and my mom. And they said, okay, and then they said, okay, let me try it. I said, try this. You have to try this. They said, okay, send me $2. When that happens, look at that. I actually earned, without even doing the business, 38 million rupiah, which is equivalent to 3,800 Singapore dollars or Australian dollar, which is what? That is equivalent to how much, how many thousand US dollar? 30,000, I know 30,000, $33,000 would be is it $2,000 America? About $2,000 America without even doing the business that month. Now I got excited and I said, I prayed, God, if you really send me and this is the company that my spiritual dad prophesied, then I want proof. I test the Lord. I said, show me when I resign, because I'm the type I cannot focus on two. I want to seriously do this because that means I need to let go of the other business. I said, the first month I really resign, show me I want to earn the at least $8,000 because that's what I need to pay my expense. Exactly. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I was earning, I was getting the second month, it kept increasing. Yes, thank you. So the third month, look at that. I earned close to, it's 93. Wait a minute. Oh, the third month before I resigned, right? That is May, June, July. Okay, August, I resigned. I was already earning like $3,000. And exactly the month that I resigned, look at that. God is so good. I received even more. I was receiving like probably 8,000 some dollars. And I got serious. The next month it's a bit down, but I start sharing to people what I do. Look at that. It keeps growing. Now, this is 2019, just before COVID. And how do you know the business is healthy if the money you receive keeps growing? And then normally in a business, right, at the end of the year, it drops, right? And the beginning of the year, you have to start over again. Now, look at 2020. Since the figure is there, remember the lockdown is in March, right? Crazy money. I was actually earning 200 million, which is the second month of that is already like $10,000. And then $15,000 in March. And it keeps growing. Crazy enough, look at that. By June, right? By June, it doubles. And then wait, July, it was like almost 40,000. Wait. It's like $30,000. It goes up again. How much is that? Well, you need just have to 30,000 some $9. At the end of the year, by December, I was receiving so much money, about $35,000. So, and then plus that second year, I received end of the year bonus. Oh my God. Like at end of the year bonus equivalent to another 125,000 US dollar. Isn't that crazy? Anybody want to make that kind of money? If it is you, say it is I. Okay, so this is my previous company. I was there for 20 years. Averaging, I'm only making $10,000 to $15,000. But because it is like the system is not binary, we ended up like, we have to actually invest in products every month to earn our bonus. If you do not do that kind of volume point, then we don't even earn the money. But look at that. Thank you, Sinta. She's amazing. She already made the summary income in AFC 2019. Just the last few months, like August, whatever, I already earned averaging to make it to the end of the year, averaging only US $6,000 a month. That same year, only in the business, less than 6 months, right? Now, 2020 averaging, I'm already making about 23,000 US dollar. And then 2021, of course, while averaging for the whole year, 24,000 plus the end of the year bonus, about $250,000. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen, right? So it's a very good company and we have just started. Next slide. Okay, so now why do you're asking, this is just to summarize, why do you need to go with the diamond package? You can start with Ruby and then upgrade, it doesn't matter. There's no time limit. You can upgrade step by step. Okay, I'm a Ruby, now I have enough money to upgrade to Sapphire. but when you enroll more people, more money will come in, right? So when you sign up, so what the first thing everybody is concerned is, and what we taught people that's join me is, once you, let's say if you have to, no money, no problem, no initiative, big problem. It doesn't mean that I need to have money first. Like, you know, I mean, everything is about faith. Everything is about how bad you want it. I've been through this a lot of time, where I start with the previous company without any money. I don't have money at all. Can you imagine? I was living in like a, pardon my language, shithole, right? I was renting a place in Jakarta, sleeping on the floor. I was a single parent, like, you know, trying to learn to be a mom for Colin in the previous company. And I go everywhere with the bus, and I don't have money. I was working for a company, and like, you know, 16 hours. I don't even see my son, like, you know, I only see my son every 3 months. And I did not even have a dream to be a rich woman. When my mentor asked me, what is it that you want? What is your wish? I said, I just want to be a good mom to my son. That's how I started. I did not start to want to be a rich woman. But when, you know, but then when you want to be a good mom to your son, God has another plan. He actually was like, you know, shaping me up to be a better person, more loving, you know, more patient, right? And then from there, I actually grow, right? In that company, from nothing, the first time I signed up with the company, I actually borrowed money from my sister. But because the first time I borrowed money, I was like, oh, I need to return the money as fast as possible. That's how I learned, wow, it's not about having money or not, it's about how bad do you want to change, right? Because, and then I learned that, well, debt is not bad. If you use the debt actually for the business, you can beat the system. I have been through where, like, you know, I have a friend from India, said, Ennie, I said, I'm an expert in actually like, how do you get out of debt? Because I was so deep in debt in credit cards, John. It was like, geez, the credit card company were chasing after me. And then because of that, I start to learn. I read the books from Robert Kiyosaki. How do I beat the system? Oh, then I learned, like, you know, oh, like if you have 5 credit cards, you know, you pay off the smaller ones first, not paying minimum amount, blah, blah, blah. And finally, I beat the system. You know what I mean? And I get out of debt, and I understood, wow, this is free money. I can use it for business. You don't use that credit card money for personal use. That's what I learned. But let me tell you what happened in this company. At that time, I have 5 credit cards. I think John or whatever, no. I go to Zimbabwe with my credit card debt, right? So, right? After I was prophesying too, and then crazy with this company, I said, what is your wish? I want to be debt-free. Without even knowing it, because I earn money daily from this company, right? I start, like, you know, I learned how to, like, if there's a client that pay in cash, I just put it on the credit card. The credit card, I'm sorry to say, it's very stupid, right? When you, let's say you have a 5,000 owing in your credit card, right? And then you have a customer that pays with cash. They pay you 2,000, you put on your credit card. The credit card says what? Thank you so much, John. You have just paid 2,000. But 2 days later, you charge your card, right? And then somebody else pay you another $3,000. You put it on your card a few days later, you charge the 3,000, and the credit say, thank you, you owe nothing. It was so funny. So the first year, that's what I do. Now, without even realizing it, ladies and gentlemen, after that 1 year, like focusing, just like building, money keeps coming. I said, okay, I'm going to slowly pay off my credit card, but not minimum payment. Like I paid triple. Then one day I'm like, wait a minute, why do I keep paying my card? So I decided to follow up. I called the bank. I said, I want to find out, do I owe any money? And the bank said, oh, ma'am, you paid too much. The bank says, you overpaid by $2,000. I'm like, what? Every single card, because of AFC, thank God, I overpaid. I was like, thank you, Lord. Where can you find this kind of company? Right? It's amazing, right? You know, and life has been beautiful ever since. But it sounds beautiful now. it is not beautiful unless you work on the business first. Okay, so I talk too much. Okay, so this is the end. This is why you need, okay, next slide. This is the closing, I guess. Now it is time for you to decide, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you can hear me talk forever, but like, if you don't make a decision, it is also a decision, right? Whatever happens to you is the decision and the choice you make 5 years ago. I am the result of the decision and the choice I made a few years ago. And today I'm debt free. I travel everywhere. I now, like crazy, for the first time, I own like over 4 acres of land. I call it secret garden. I can pay a new car almost cash. Now I found out I'm not even a multi-millionaire yet after I joined the Millionaire Academy, and I got on fire. So like, because I learned from my mentor, like my spiritual grandfather. And now I really want to make sure that I earn my $2 million within the next 2 years. Who's coming with me? Type. Do you want to be multi-millionaire that earn $2 million? Type. Because when you type, you will be a multi-millionaire. Type. Who are the next multi-millionaire next door that will earn your first $1 million and $2 million? Type. Me. Okay, great. Said me. I'm the next multi-millionaire earning $1 million. Well, that will be your first. Okay. So when I say this, I'm not saying this for fun, because I know a lot of you will be multi-millionaire, right? And you just have to trust, like you will not be alone, and we'll do this together. So it starts somewhere, to be a multi-millionaire, it starts somewhere. It depends on the seed you plant. Not just you get excited and then what did you learn? Oh, it's exciting, it's amazing, and then you do not do anything. Then you might as well just go back to sleep, right? A dream is put by God in you, but then you have the responsibility to really make that dream come true, right? It's up to you whether you run with the dream, you run with that, or you stay where you are. If you want to stay broke as you are, it's your choice, because nobody is supposed to be born poor. But because of lack of knowledge, like before a long time, I thought that's my life. But no, God gives you, if let's say I always tell people, don't believe me 100%, right? After you listen to this, you need a time to pray and then ask God, is this really for you? If it is, you will feel the peace. And the money will come. It's not, oh, I don't have money. When you open your heart, it's so simple. When you believe and says, I believe, I want to do this. I do not know where the money is going to come from. When you say that, and when you open your heart, your mind, your spirit, the money will suddenly appear. The problem with people is they don't believe. They have so much doubt. Those doubts are actually hindering this prosperity to flow into them. When you are brave and you are like a lioness or a lion, right? You are brave. Nothing stops you. That's when suddenly you find people your help comes from everywhere. God will show you who will help you. So I'm very excited for you. So which is it that you would choose? For those who have not signed up yet, type. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Ruby? Type it. If you want to be a multi-millionaire, type. I want to start with Ruby. And then not doing that only, you said, I want to start with triple Ruby. And my goal and my wish is by the end of this year, how much I will earn. Whatever you type, do you believe in angel? Every one of us has angel. It's like a wish. And if you really type it up with passion and you believe whatever you type happens, watch, it will happen for you. So start typing. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Which is it that you choose? So, when you type and you believe, oh, you won't believe what is possible. Okay, already a diamond. So where do you want to go from a diamond? What do you want to achieve? If you are already a diamond, okay, 6-figure income. Wow, Santuan, amazing. For a 6-figure income, it's very simple. My mentor actually asked me to enroll the first time. If you want to earn your first $10,000, enroll 40 people. Bring them in front of me, and I will start to make magic for you. Like Santuan, we can, after this, we can continue with the Zoom. like a personal Zoom, and then we're gonna meet very soon. I hope John Wayne will be in Miami end of April. I can't wait to hug him and Keenan too. So yes, open to other diamond. Yes. So yeah, immediately you need to actually, when you said, I want to, the first thing, remember, if you already a diamond, you need to work out the plan for you to get your money back. Then you can show people who sign up how to get their money back, right? That's their concern. Shine like a diamond. Yo, Abdul! All right. Abdul is here. Mwah. Oh my Lord. I'm so excited. You know, when I talk, thank God my hair is not like Abdul. I miss you. I look forward to see you. Yes, shine like a diamond. All right. All right, America. I love you too, Abdul. So I'm so excited. I think that I'm gonna travel the whole of America because I have so many friends, yeah, and family. Yes, love you all. My gosh, America. Yes, America is on fire. It has to, because like the specialists and the Emeritus are coming, right? So welcome, yes, welcome home, Keenan. I think you prophesied that Ennie, I'm going to move to America. I'm gonna own a lot of mansion in every town. Just watch, right? All right, all right. Okay, guys, when you have this kind of momentum, when everybody is on fire, something is happening. Thank you so much. Now is the time to sign up. I'm gonna invite the beautiful MC back again. Welcome back, Fifi from Australia.
Yay! Thank you so much, Miss Annie. It's awesome presentation. Okay, everybody, I know it's been 1.5 hours. So thank you so much for staying with us for the rest of 43. I just want to say, relax first, okay? I know it's a lot to actually, understand every single thing, but don't worry, The first thing that you have to do now, sign up, okay? It's important. If you want to go to that stage where Annie has been through, if you want to experience whatever other people already experiences as well, the first important step that you have to do is sign up. You don't understand today, don't worry. You don't know what is it, don't worry. You just have to sign up first, because the thing is, when you sign up, it will change the whole thing. The first step that you have to do is make a step to sign up, and it will change the whole game. It will change whatever that you have at the moment. If you're expecting something miracle, or if you're expecting something different happen to your life, you have to change. You have to make a decision. As Annie said, if you're not joining as well, it's also a decision. But however, we heard everything. We heard the life stories. We heard the testimonial. We also heard the practical steps. And with all these details, it's also coming along to you once you sign up today. Secondly, you are not alone. Once you sign up, there'll be tools, there'll be groups, there'll be small meetings, there'll be anything that you can actually need to actually work on your dreams, to actually work on these millions, your first million. So whatever that Annie has already said, you're probably thinking, yeah, because you've been in this, experience, you've earned it, it's easy for you to say, but once again, you are not alone, okay? You are not alone. Your goals is also our goals. So if you want to achieve your goals, we're here. We're going to support you with whatever system that we have to actually earn your investment back, your money back. So and also the third point that I want to say, we have to work with our head, with our heart, with our hands. Whatever that you have at the moment, you probably said, I don't have that money. Don't worry. Speak to the people that invited you through this Zoom session. They will give you such an idea, or they will give you what's the first step that you have to take. And also, I just want to remind you again, so there'll be a last surprise promotion for those of you who stay until the end. And also, in the next 1 week. As Annie said before, we will have to have another session to teach you on how. Okay, so after the first step that you join with us today with this, sign up, there'll be the next session to teach you on how to do it. That's the time when you're actually having all those questions or having all those details. How can I make it? How can I be the Ruby? How can I join the Sapphire? Or how can I be the Diamond team member? So don't worry about it. And is there anything else that you want to say, Annie?
Wow. Thank you, Fifi. Amazing. We have an amazing host today. Very simple. Basically, you just sign up first. It's just like, if you have to swim for a long time, you will not swim. We're going to kick your butt. Just jump, okay? Just jump.
Correct.
Choose the package you feel comfortable. You can do it first. And then we'll, like she already mentioned, on the 3rd of April, within this month, we do 1 week, because from experience, I know that my friends and family who are in the overseas, it takes them about a week to get the money, right? So we give you are smart. Don't sign up on your own. You bring another 2 person, your partner. Okay. Then on the 3rd of April, I'll show you the how to get your money back first. And then the how to make your first $5,000, how to make your first $10,000, right? We'll show you step by step. Okay. Learn by doing. It's very simple. Then we also have like a welcome gift for the 30 people who actually register within the next 1 week. You will get a limited edition AFC t-shirt. Don't come on, because it's like anointed, right? It's going to be legend. The first 30 legends, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. All right. So now those already in the Zoom, we're gonna, whoever that invites you, they will put you, we already have a WhatsApp group. That's where we communicate. Any question you want, we'll answer there. And then we follow up. All those leaders that invite friends, you need to follow them up and see where they want to go, and then we'll help you step by step. That's correct. All I want to say. Thank you for listening. It's been a blessing. Love you all. God bless. All right. Any question? Any question, everyone? Don't forget to sign up. Sign up, and our promise, you'll never be alone on this journey. Your goals is our goals. So that's a guarantee, okay? If Annie can do it, I mean, she's coming from the background, all can do it. We can do it. Doesn't matter wherever you are, Australia, in America, in Europe, you can do it. But one thing, sign up before you want to achieve all of that. Sign up. That's the only way to do it. The first step, sign up today. All right. So we'll see you soon on the 3rd of April. A lot of question and answer after the training, simple training. And then this, you can also ask questions to the person who invite you. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. See you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Rasanya cukup, ingin ku menyerah. Angkat kedua tanganku berserah. Tapi kau ada beriku tatapan. Di sana ku menemukan harapan. Ku teguhkan hati satu kali lagi. Lihat saja nanti satu kali lagi. I will never give up. Time to get my chin up. Saatnya bersiap. And you know we don't stop.
Mulai dari zero, bisa jadi hero. Hilangkan ego, come on here we go. Yeah.
Di tengah samudra terang sendirian, bagaikan mercusuar, bagaikan mercusuar. Gelombang menerjang, terang bertahan, bagaikan mercusuar. Kamulah mercusuar.
Menerjang ombak deras ku sendiri, ku melawan arus deras. Ku berteman sepi, jauh dari tepi. Mereka menanti terangku yang seperti
Fajar yang bersinar, lelahku kan sinar.
kan sirna apabila mentariku telah tiba. Dan ketika setiap kita telah temukan sinar jiwa. Mulai dari zero, bisa jadi hero. Hilangkan ego, come on here we go. Yeah.
Di tengah samudra terang sendirian, bagaikan mercusuar, bagaikan mercusuar. Gelombang menerjang, terang bertahan, bagaikan mercusuar. Kamulah mercusuar.
Ini adalah berbagi, buat segala jadi berarti. Hidup ini adalah berbagi, buat segala jadi berarti. Hidup ini adalah berbagi, buat segala jadi berarti. And so we go. Ingin jadi terang, jadi sinar yang merekah. Mungkin tak benderang tapi bisa jadi berkah.
Tengah samudra terang sendirian, bagaikan mercusuar, bagaikan mercusuar.
Let's turn it up.